What's going on my Coaster Maniacs? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coaster Floyd. Today we are back here at Six Flags Over Texas on Columbus Day, actual Columbus Day, Monday. So yeah, crowds are starting to get a bit of a head start today, but yeah, it's gonna be a busy one again, as always, on Columbus Day weekend. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell to be notified about my latest videos coming soon to the channel. And if you want to see some more Fright Fest coverage or even some Tormenta construction updates, be sure you subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about my latest videos. So anyway, big line for refill, just for the refill. Golly, my gosh. Okay. So anyway, yeah, rope hasn't dropped yet, but we're just chilling, just seeing what's up and everything else. Yeah, anyway, we'll be on our way shortly. So anyway, I'll get back to you once the rope drops. Let's do this. Columbus Day, let's go. Of course, it can go wrong. You'll see. Alrighty, park's open, first order of business, another attempt on spectral recording. But first off, I'm gonna go get some lunch over at All American, and then we'll be back with you shortly. My phone didn't overheat. Hooray! I got the complete recording of Spectral Sisters. So yeah, so be on the lookout. Well, the video will already be out by now, by the time the vlog is out. So if you're watching this vlog and you haven't seen Spectral Sisters, be sure you go check that out. So anyway, my attempts of trying to record the show is all over. So go enjoy the show while y'all can. So anyway, with that being said, let's finally get into some rides at last. Not too surprised with what's going on at Justice League. They're pretty much shut down. Everybody's getting evacuated and everything. And Aquaman just opened, and it also has a big line over here. Pretty much gonna be another doozy today. And of course, not too surprised about Pandemonium. It also has a very big line there too. So anyway, my first ride will end up being Pandemonium, except I'm not waiting in this huge line. I am going to the Flash Pass. So anyway, let's head over there right now. Alrighty, got through Pandemonium. Not as crazy of a solo ride as usual, but hey, at least it was all fine. It was all right. So anyway, we're on our way over to Mr. Freeze right now for another ride. Let's do this. Welcome to the Freeze, also known as Ellis's Lair. Let's go ride it. Let's go ride the Freeze.
Side being or restraint have check. Side being restraint all over.
Okay, so we're at Freeze right now, and they're only running one side. Look at the crowd. Insane. Good thing I got Flash Pass. Anyway, we're about to see it launch in just a moment.
All good.
And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. There you go. Just got through with Mr. Freeze. Quite an enjoyable reverse ride. This is actually a rare time when the music's still early on, so I decided to do the outro in here for a change. So, fun ride. Very, very good. And literally, reverse is the only thing that's open, not forwards. But of course, there had to have been a reason anyway. So, yeah, anyway, let's go right, Batman. Let's roll. our chariot. Yes, sir. Right here.
Welcome back, riders. I'll get your
I'll see you all after the ride. Bye. Alrighty, everyone. That was Batman the Ride. It's an alright ride. Yeah, definitely. It was kind of not as bad as last time, but it was still a fun ride nonetheless. So yeah, gotta love a good overfield shot of Batman here. The signature shot. Gotta love it. So anyway, I'm not too sure where I'm gonna end up at, but maybe Skyscraper, or maybe even somewhere else good. So anyway, I'll see where I end up at. Alrighty, so Skyscraper's down at the moment, but now I'm heading to Judge Roy's Scream. Let's go get our Woody on. Coming up onto the station, that's a bit of a line that we've seen in a long time. Filled up station too. How about that for a change? Anyway, let's get waiting. And our chariot has arrived. That's where we'll be in. See you after the ride. Alright, so we just did Judge. It wasn't as bad of a ride as I've gotten yesterday. It was actually a pretty enjoyable ride this time around. So yeah, that pretty much goes without saying for an old Woody. It's a really good ride. So anyway, I'm gonna head somewhere else for now, and I'll talk to you all in a bit. And here's another line update. Once again, the mini mine train is out in the pathways from the stairs, but in the same area, though, nonetheless. Well, once again, mini mine is long once again, while runaway mine train, on the other hand, is still closed. Whatever the reason is, hope they get it resolved soon. How about another rare attraction? Let's go flying high on Superman, at least once in a while. At least, let's just go do it anyway. Superman Tower Power up next. And for line status on Superman, yes, it is a long wait. Once again, I should start doing line statuses now and then. It's like I mean, Hemisphere, shout out to you, my man. You actually got me an idea on how to keep updates with crowds and everything else. That's a really good idea for myself. So anyway, pass, not that much, but anyway, yeah. And they're currently running one tower. Ain't that nothing new? So anyway, let's go ride. Bit of a crowd report on Shockway. Not too much of a line here. You can see that there's a little bit of a line forming down on the switchbacks right here. And then you can see some of the people going on in, as you see here. So anyway, we're at Shockway right now. I'll talk to y'all whenever I get off of the ride.
Welcome back, riders. Gonna check out the place stop out there. Probably started with the
Alright, we just did Shockwave, a classic Schwarzkopf, really good ride, even in the back row. Well, not really in the back row. We were in the back car and we were the first one in the back car, so we weren't all the way in the back this time, but we were close. But anyway, it was good nonetheless. Alright, let's head over to Texas Titan. Alrighty, y'all, so we are up on the oil derrick for a bit of a Tormenta update. So, last time we had talked to y'all, one of the pieces of the ride, the ones with the signature at the beginning, has been placed. And of course, yes, this, I believe, is where the station's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. That's sweet to see. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff. And then over here, look at that. They actually put in one of the brake run stuff here. Yeah, stuff are moving over here. And that crane that is right there, that will be among one of the, that will be the crane that will be hoisting the lift hill. So that crane will be the star of the show whenever the lift tilt goes up into play. Big stuff, y'all. Very big stuff indeed. And as you can see here, you can see another portion of the brake run waiting to be installed right here. And another one of the catwalk right here as well, waiting to be installed. Yes. So yeah. Then, as we explained on the last vlog, this portion of this lift hill area, that will be concreted very soon. So this portion right there will be the beginning of the lift hill. So pretty much just whenever that one is all good and ready to go, the lift hill installation will begin. So yeah, there you go right here. And then, as you can see from those footers right down here, there, in there, as you can see there, that will be where the majority of the turnaround will be going at. So from that track, it'll take a turn to the left and leading its way onto the start of the lift hill. So yeah, that is where the lift hill will start. So yeah. So as for what is down towards the right side here, you can see the majority of the footers have been completely installed right over here, in there, and all over the place right here. They are working hard. Yeah. And then of course you can also see some of the some of the foundation work currently going on down there. So yes. Yeah, a lot of stuff really going on over. So yeah, and whenever we were coming into the park, they were also doing some drilling up in this area right here. So we should expect to see more rebar going down to the ground right in there. So yeah, a lot of big things happening so far. So yeah, and of course the track and the supports are in, everything else is still in the back. So yeah, so we got big cranes right here, and the majority of the bit right over here. What is going on here? So something's happening with the crane here. It's moving. Something's going on. Yeah, I think it has something to do with the brake run here. So yeah, that's basically a bit of an update on Tormenta. So the part of the brake run is being installed as we see here. Looky here. Yes, get a good look at that. Alright, so again, nothing too much happening on Tormenta. It's just in the beginning stages of track installation. So stay tuned for more updates coming to you for Tormenta here at Custer Floyd. And speaking of how busy it is tonight, we are expecting yet another busy night ahead of us tonight. Oh boy. Had to get a photo here with the Looney Tunes since they were around the corner, and now they're off for their break. So anyway, I'm backtracking this way and I'm heading to Titan at the moment. So anyway, let's head this way right away to Texas Titan. Golly, look at this line for Giant. Okay. Okay, don't judge me. I'm just gonna call it Giant anyway. So anyway, look at this. The line is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not even all the switchbacks are taken. Oh my gosh. It is everywhere. I say everywhere. Let's go ride Giant. Call me crazy, but I don't even think I've seen these lights on. If they were on before, maybe I just haven't seen them in a long time. But hey, that's a good change, isn't it now? Well, anyway, we're out to ride Texas Giant. Let's go. I mean, come on, guys. You'll know that I'm messing around. I just like to play a lot of games. Already, I got through with the Texas Giant. That was a fun hyper coaster and everything ways possible. Now let's go ride the Wooden Titan. This one right here. Let's go ride the Wooden Titan. Alrighty, I just got through it, the Wooden Titan, which is fun. Got a close to front row ride on it, and that will also be my last ride of the daytime being. So now I'm off to go get dinner and then go camp out at Eversmile until the haunted house is open for the evening. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some food and I will see you soon. I wanna go see how the line is for JB Smokehouse, see if it's any bad or not. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and get in line and get something to eat. And then we'll be up in Adams to Eversmile. Let's hit it. We're here. Time for me to go camping. And also look at the line of Skyscraper. Absolutely insane. But I don't have time because I'm going camping right next to Majestic. I'll see y'all soon. Alrighty, so 226 on Eversmile. Went to the Awakening. Yeah, pretty good, I guess. But now we're heading back to Gotham for more Eversmile run-throughs. And of course, we are not going to forget about any other haunted houses. So anyway, I'm going to deal with Eversmile. Only got about, I just want to at least hit about 2:30 and then try to go through some of the other houses. So let's do this. Alrighty, I made it to 2:30 on Eversmile. Recently went through 15 times so far today. Yeah. So about 20 more go-arounds up until I hit 250. So you know I'm gonna beat that. So anyway, yeah, I'm heading on over to Conjuring and Strangers. So I will talk to y'all when I get there. Alrighty, we're here over at Strangers and Conjuring territory. So we're gonna head on over to the Conjuring universe first, and then we'll head on over to the Strangers. Also, there's a little bit of a theming enhancement. It's a very small one. Look at this. Venus Town Limit. So Venus Town Limit, that is for the Strangers. So that is the town where it's all taking place in. Very cool theming detail right here. Well, anyway, we're gonna go get our Conjuring on and I'll talk to y'all soon. Alrighty, I got through with Conjuring. Pretty good house as always. Lots of great scare actors as always. So now it is time to go into the strangers. Let's go. Alrighty. Oh, so I didn't mean to bump my cup into the wall. Okay. So anyway, yeah, strangers. Pretty good haunt. Yeah, pretty much the same as it's ever been. Pretty good haunt. Yeah, best IP so far. Anyway, let's go do something. Doors for the Southern Palace are open for Toxicity, which a reminder, if you also haven't seen Toxicity, go watch it. It's not my kind of show, but go watch it if you are interested. Now, let's head over to Polynesian. Alrighty, so we're back at Polynesian Wonderland for another exciting round of the Polynesian Palm. So anyway, let's go and check out this Wonderland of Madness. Let's go! Polynesian Palm! Alright, just got through with Polynesian Palm. Pretty good haunt. Yeah, just a simple walkthrough around the neighborhood. So anyway, let's go into Harlow for Chainsaw Massacre. Alrighty, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, right next to the Texas Giant. Yes, I would like to ignore the Titan name. Yeah, I would like to call Titan the new Texas Giant. So anyway, let's go take a look and see what's going on in Harlow. Let's roll. Alrighty, got through with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, house. Pretty good. Yeah, wherever along the ways, it's still a pretty good house in my opinion. Went around and took a look at Plague. Really nothing too much crazy is happening around the area. But now I'm heading over to the last one I just gotta go through for tonight. It's Saw. How will it do? I don't know. But I'm not too sure what's gonna go down. But anyway, let's just see what we can see. Okay, this might have to be the longest wait that we have seen for Saw yet. Look at that. My word. Maybe they could be on pause or something like that. I don't know. I may come back, maybe not. Yeah, I'm just not gonna come back. Let's go back to Eversmile. And the reason why I am not gonna be doing Saw tonight is because park closes at 10, not 11. Thought it was gonna be 11, but it's at 10. So yeah, we're literally on a tight time crunch, as you know. So I want to try and do as much Eversmile as possible. That's why I had to go through those haunts at least one time just to say I did them all. So anyway, we're gonna go past the Trick or Treat Scare Zone and we'll be on our way back to Gotham to do some more Eversmile marathon goodness. All right, we're back for more Eversmile goodness. Let's get on with another set of rounds on Eversmile. Let's hit it. Alrighty. All right, so I made it to 250. I am now 50 away from hitting 300. Let me just say, Eversmile is such a masterpiece of a haunt. Like, a lot of the scare actors do a great job. The production design is simply extraordinary in every way possible whatsoever. And everything else, scare actors do phenomenal. Everything outstanding. So full props and everything. So anyway, I'm gonna go in my night in Gotham. I'll talk to y'all soon. Alrighty, so I'm just about to hit up those two Gotham houses just a few more times before park close. I'm not too sure how much times I'm gonna be able to go into them, but look at this. No wait on strangers. That means I can actually go in twice. I think this is twice for the first time this season, if I'm incorrect. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I'll be sure to go back into my vlogs and find out myself. So anyway, strangers we go. Alrighty, so I have just done 2 in a row laps on strangers, which does not happen actually. And I managed to get the strangers 20 overall. Yes, how about that? So anyway, I'm off to do my last haunt of the night, which is the Conjuring universe, which will actually be my second round. So yeah, with that being said, let's go in. Alrighty, everybody. I did it. So I went 2 in a row for both Strangers and The Conjuring universe to end out my evening. Yeah, so now I finally put the Strangers in the 20s on my haunt log leaderboard. So that's awesome news there. So yeah, about 50 away from hitting 300 on Ever Smile. Everything else wise, great day. So anyway, and also not as worse as I thought it was going to be. So, which was great news too. So anyway, guys, I was gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all liked it. And yeah, more Fright Fest stuff is still to come this coming weekend. So, well, basically this weekend, which is the 17th and the 18th. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, all good. So anyway, so I'm officially expected to hit 300 this weekend. So yeah, it could be on the 17th, it could be on the 18th, but who knows really. So yeah, yeah, lots of stuff done so far. No, anyway, but still lots more Fright Fest still left to go though. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all guys so much for watching. Look forward for more videos coming soon. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ring the bell to be notified about my latest videos coming soon on my channel. And if y'all have not seen my Spectral Sisters video yet, please do go check that out. So with that being said, all you Coaster Maniacs, that was it. My name is Coaster Floyd. Y'all keep it thrilling.